on north side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she said. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need. All I need. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need. All I need. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need.
Stop the run.
Stop the run.
Stop the run.
Stop the run. Can't stop the run. Can't stop the run.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Let's go, man. Get up. Get up. Go, y'all. Let's go. Get up. Get up.
Please welcome your domestic EFC South champion, Houston
On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His side staying on the road to begin the year. They got that win last week, hoping to do the same now. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Texans. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in week 2.
Try
Happy you could join us. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Kicker Kaimi Fairbairn just about set. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in Year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
I firmly believe the NFL is better with quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield in it. His teams, they just embrace his feisty, chippy attitude he plays with. They also embrace the production he's shown. Massive new career best a season ago with 4,500 yards, 41 touchdowns.
We set it down, score him at the 38. Here's the give to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the give, this is Irving. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Third down, 1 yard to go. Irving here from the gun. There he goes, right sideline. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a promising young rookie quarterback from Florida State.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Not not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Jones now on third down. Looking underneath here to Nixon. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's fall down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Jones throwing on fourth. That one complete to Pitts. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
First and 10.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pressure comes, Jones. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
They're
going to run here. It's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Well, his coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Escapes a defender. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains. More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Godwin sent in motion right. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker. Brock Play gets it up to the 43.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This Texans offense ready to upgrade second drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. With the Texans in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Warriors 70, ready.
3rd down, Jones to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing here, Jones. Left and pulled in by Cup. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at at their 48-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Mixon on the counter. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third down from the gun. Jones. Will find his back. Nixon. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.